From my shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheese. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Shit ice cold, Trey Young. From my shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheese. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Shit ice cold, Trey Young.
What's good, family? Welcome to We Talk Hawks TV. We Talk Hawks Daily post-game live show, man. Link is up in the chat if you want to tap in with your boy. I'm not going to hold y'all long tonight, man. We probably run through everybody, what everybody got to say, and then we probably end it there so everybody can enjoy the rest of their Sunday. Watch them Falcons went probably trying to win a game for no reason at all. But let me tell you what's good, my boy Rail in the building, man. Salute to my boy Rail, man. My thoughts on the game today. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. As far as on the defensive side of the ball, it's your head coach. That is the issue. And as soon as you can realize that, the better. You can come up with all these other scenarios that you want. But when you get rid of this head coach, you will see this team take off. I told y'all that the biggest thing that's going to hold this team back is the head coach. Why do I say that? For some reason, people watching this team give up all these points like it's something new. Us giving up 145 points isn't new. Us giving up 150 points isn't new. You gave up 150 points last year at home to the Pacers. You gave up 145 2 weeks ago to the Pistons. So until you understand that you have to stop the other team from scoring the basketball, okay, then this is what you're going to see. The Hawks should have won this game. The Hawks should have won this game. Point blank, period. But we should have beat the Hornets. But when you continue not to defend the 3-point line, and listen, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, man. Every time people come up here and they say, or they be in the chat and they say stuff like, "Yo, they're targeting Trey." Let me tell you something, man. Okay, everybody gets targeted in the NBA, just about. Okay. Trey is not the first person to get targeted, but the reason I bring that part up is you was giving up 120 points when Trey wasn't even playing. When Trey was out those 22 games, you was giving up 120 points. So who were they targeting when Trey was out the game? I mean, excuse me, when Trey wasn't playing in the games, who were they targeting in? Well, we giving up 120 points a game when we lose. Who were they targeting in? Who? Because I find it crazy that you'll sit here and watch us play 500 basketball without Trae Young. You'll watch us give up all these points, but as soon as Trae Young come back, it's they targeting Trae Young. Let me tell you something, man. Okay, you got to do two things if you want this team to take the next step. Okay, and I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say the first one, and you have to have legit big man. Whether it's a backup to double O or a starter. You need to have a legit big man. I've said it numerous times. Trae Young's best years is when he has a legit big man. Quinn Snyder's best year in Utah, legit big man. Okay. So you got to do those things. As far as the coach, man, with Quinn Snyder, let me tell you something, man. When you have a weakness in your team, your job as the coach, well, part of your job as the coach is to figure out how not to keep getting exploited by that weakness. That's why in the fourth quarter, I was sitting up in here and I was saying, what is Quinn Snyder telling Trae Young to do on defense? Not that he made a break that's lost today, but I would really like to know, what is the head coach telling him to do? Okay. Because he's not out there just playing his own defense. He's guarding, he's defending off some type of philosophy, some type of set, some type of whatever from the head coach. I would really like to know what it is. Okay. Because personally, I believe that the coach needs to just tell Trae Young stay on his guy. And I pointed that out in the watch along. Every time Trae go guard somebody, the first thing he does, he turns his head and look for help. Which makes me think the coach is telling him to look for help or lead them to your help. No, guard your guy. That's what he need to tell him. Just guard your guy. If he scored, he scored. Okay? But you got to go out there. You got to get a big man. And what I'm hoping Ansi is at that G League showcase. I hope Ansi is, what we need to be doing is looking at these teams who about to tank the season and see what type of big men they got. Okay. So, because you got to have a legit, but we don't have legit rim protection, man. Nobody is scared. They had 66. We gave up 66 points in the paint tonight, gang. You gave up 66 points in the paint. We scored 50. Okay. And I know as much as y'all want to harp on the rebounding, but bro, we was only -4 in total rebounds. You only -4. We actually had more. We was +5 in second chance points. You're -4 on fast break points. So I mean, like, I really believe our defensive issues starts with the head coach. Hey, you ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to believe me. But all I'm saying is, listen, ever since he been here, you done gave up. You give it up 120 points a night since he been the head coach for the last 3 years. Feel me? That's all I got to say, man. Let's go to the homeboy Juan, man. What's good, Juan?
Hey, come back to me. Come back to me.
All right. Let's go to homeboy Jay. What's good, Jay?
Man, Demai, I can't believe you.
What?
Like, I look, listen. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay, you can find a new coach. It's the same cycle. Like, it's the
No,
same
it's not.
cycle. The next coach gonna come in and he's gonna be the same problem. Listen, what I can't believe is you said everybody in the NBA gets 100. But we gave up 100
Because every team has a defense. Every team has a defensive weakness with a player.
Okay, yeah, but like you don't see team. You don't
That's what
see.
I'm
Okay,
saying.
who's getting
Everybody-
100? Who's getting 100 for the
That's what I'm
Spurs?
saying. Everybody
Who's getting 100 on the Spurs? Who's getting 100 on the Thunder? Who's getting 100? Who are they hunting? On the championship caliber teams, who's getting hunted?
Are we a championship caliber team in your opinion?
That's the point. That's what I'm saying to you. Listen, I'm not saying tonight's loss is on Trey at all. Like, so, because there's a lot of Trey sexuals in the comment section in the community that if you say anything, they want to jump on you. Okay, I'm not saying Trey cost you the game. Okay, you was already giving up points, but you're not gonna sit here and tell me late in the game you did not see them attack Trey with 4 different people. You saying stay on this man? They just found what man was who he was guarding. They just went at him 1-on-1.
I'm talking about.
So we're not gonna act like that didn't happen. Like that's what we're not gonna do. Okay. Number 2, I continue to say, like, there are other problems on the roster beyond Trey Young. Instead of losing a 120 affair or whatever, you lost the shootout. And you just, like I continue to say, you are going to continue to lose these games, but with Trey, you're just gonna lose it a different way.
But
So
what
if
I'm
you were
telling you is
entertained
this.
by
This is what I'm telling you,
151
Jay.
to 150.
This is what I'm telling you. Okay. See, you sit up there and you say you're just gonna lose a different way. What
You
I'm
are.
telling you is this. You're losing like that because of your head coach.
No, it's not a coaching
It's
problem.
because of the head coach.
Okay, look, listen.
That's
If
your
you want to,
problem right
to
there.
sit here and tell me that you watch these games and your conclusion is that it's all the coach's fault, fine. I'm here to tell you it's also him. It's also the players and the personnel. It's the culture. It's everything. This is a complete Atlanta loss. You can find a new coach to come coach this team. The personnel is still the same personnel, and you're not gonna be able to get much more of what you're getting from right now.
Get rid of the coach, you're gonna see instant improvements. You know why I'm saying
okay,
that?
look,
Because
hey,
you done had
listen.
the same coach. Now stop. Tell me when I'm lying. You done had the same coach for 3 years. Ever since he's been the head coach,
y'all done said it was a coaching problem. The fan base has said it was a coaching problem the past 3 coaches.
Give up 120 points per game in the last 3 years under Quinn Snyder.
Okay? All right, but like, okay, listen. You was giving that up. You was giving up 120 points under all the other coaches too.
Whose job is it to establish the culture of your team?
Look, listen. So what was the problem? Well, let me ask you a question then. Whose job is it? What to set the culture?
Establish the culture.
That is everybody in the front office and on the coaching staff's responsibility.
Whose job is it?
That is culture. Culture comes from the coaching and the general manager. They find the players that fit it. They go out there. They compete every day. They build a winning organization. They have not done that. When it was Nate McMillan, the problem was defense, and then he couldn't coach offense. When it was Lloyd Pierce, he couldn't relate to Trey Young. It's a never-ending cycle. You can go find a new coach. It don't matter. It's not.
Our problem under
it's
Nate McMillan,
blaming bro.
Under Nate McMillan was offensive. It wasn't defensive. With our best years,
you were still giving up. You were still giving up a lot of points,
bro. Our best year since Trey been here on the defensive side of the ball is under Nate McMillan.
And how high was did those defenses rank on the season?
Go look.
Were they top half of the year?
This what I want you to
Were they top half of the year? I'm just asking because I'm not saying. Listen, I am not saying this is not a coaching problem.
In the second half of the season, when Nate McMillan took over, we was a top 10.
Right.
I think
I'm not saying that this is not a coaching problem. What I'm continuing to say is you can find a new coach. It don't fix the personnel. And the personnel is just as bad as the coaching. And you got 2 guys. You have 2 guys. Listen, I called this at halftime.
See, this is what I be saying. That's why when y'all talking to me, y'all gotta listen. That's why I said do not make any major personnel movements for Quinn Snyder because you need to get him out of here. He been here 3 years. And guess what? He does have input on player personnel. When he gets players, hold up. When he get players, he plays certain dudes. You know it. Everybody know it. Okay. So as far as personnel, who Luke Kennard, you don't think they ran that by Quinn Snyder? No. You don't think they ran that by Quinn Snyder? You don't think the general manager is not talking to the coach saying, hey, what you need? We need a 3-point shooting, correct?
Yeah, but like, listen, the idea of Luke Kennard on the roster makes sense. How you use Luke Kennard, we could argue about that. That doesn't change. But hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. That doesn't change the fact that your center is still killing you. I caught this shit at halftime. I said when Onyeka Okongwu is not making 3-point shots, he gives the Hawks very little. Second half, he gave the Hawks nothing. Nothing.
No.
Nothing. He didn't make a single 3 in the second half. And I told you at halftime, he had 6 rebounds. At halftime, I said, I guarantee you Dyson Daniels is going to end up with more rebounds than Onyeka Okongwu. Did I not say that? Did I not say?
Let me see what Dyson Daniels gave.
Did I not say by the end of the game, Dyson Daniels is going to have more rebounds than Onyeka Okongwu?
I got 39 minutes. He gave me 8 points. He gave me 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 for 9 from the field. Minus 11, unacceptable. Nothing. Okay.
Again, what the statement was by the end of the game, Dyson Daniels was going to have more boards than Onyeka Okongwu. Did that happen, yes or no?
Who said that? I didn't say
that. I said that at halftime. Go roll the clip. I said, look, Dyson Daniels is still the best screen setter.
Bro, because
and he's just second best rebounder.
Playing in the paint.
Bruh.
He ain't sitting outside. Bruh. Yes or no?
I'm telling you, all I'm saying is the flaws of the roster are still the flaws of the roster. Coaching is not going to fix the flaws on the roster.
You need a new coach.
Period.
You need a new coach, and you need a legit big man.
You need a lot more than that. You need a real 3-and-D wing. Like you're missing so many. No, you don't. You don't. You have a 3-and-D wing. You have a 3-and-D wing. You have one.
And you just put up 140 some points tonight.
No, because that's what I'm saying, bro. You playing like you're missing. He has no backup. When I say you need another 3-and-D wing, that's what I'm talking about.
He's the backup small forward,
bro. Is he a 3-and-D wing?
That's what they playing him as.
Bro, that's my bro. You're not hearing what I'm saying, bro.
No, I'm hearing what you're saying.
You're playing Luke Kennard and Veet together, and you don't have another option
because your freaking coach said go get these guys,
bro. Again, yes or no? You gotta move. It does. I don't know if the coach said it. I don't know. I know Trae Young helped recruit Luke Kennard. I know he helped recruit Nar. I don't know who said go get these dudes. All I'm saying is they're here. And while they are here, this roster still has holes. And it's not fitting. It don't fit. Don't fit.
It's gonna be the day we take off.
It don't fit, man. I'm telling you, you got it. You're gonna have to get a big man.
He is not a winner. Okay. He doesn't win. Okay. Get rid of him. And do not make any major personnel movements for this coach. He's not good. He's not. Get him out of here. He's been here 3 years. 500 seasons. 100, always ranked in the bottom half of the league in defense since he's been here. Let me move on to Mario, man. What's good, Mario?
What's up, man? What's going on with you?
Chilling, man. What's up with the Falcons, man? They winning or what?
They trying, man. They trying. It don't even matter, bro. I'm about to turn it off because I'm so hot about this game, bro. I put up the reason why they fell behind. The coach put in Vic, Luke, Dyson, Moji, and Double O all at one time and left them in the game for about 10 minutes, bro. With that 10 minutes, they had a lead up about 6 points. Had you had somebody like Nah in there to get off, because I needed Nah to get off today. You know what I'm saying? I put money on Nah today. I'm mad that I spent money on Nah. But Nikhil Alexander should have been in there with that rotation. Him and Vic could have got off on the threes or whatever. But it just, the defense wasn't there. I seen at one point the rebounding, the Zumu, whatever his name is, got 3 rebounds. Oh, is under the board, standing there, bro, not even jumping. Not even jumping, man. That man got 3 rebounds to score, bro. Like, he missed a shot twice, got up, got it again, and double O jumped, but then he stood the last time. I'm like, bro, you need a real big man, like you said, bro. You need a real big man. Jay Wright about with Trey. I think Trey did recruit Luke Kennard, bro. He did recruit Luke Kennard when he came down there. That's what I heard from Trey. At the same time, people saying I seen Trey out there hustling for defense. You know what I'm saying? And hey, for all the folks always trying to holler about somebody's sexual whatever, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all do the same. Y'all say shit about LeBron James and all that shit. Stop calling people out about their manhood because they like a player, nigga. Stop with that. This shit lame. It's old. Played. Anyway, Trey do be looking for help. He need to get his shit together on that. But at the same time, I saw him out there hustling on defense. Meanwhile, you had all kinds of guys standing in the paint while dudes stand outside and shoot threes, just like you saw in Charlotte game, just like you saw in the San Antonio game. The dude standing at the 3 line. You don't see him over there? Go over there and get him. Go over there and get him. They waiting out there while you standing in the paint. They don't need extra help in the paint. Go get the dude from 3. You rather take a 2 than a 3. You rather take a 2 than a 3. And y'all waiting. Somebody said that this is Quinn's defensive philosophy, that it's a percentage thing. I don't know who said that, but that made a lot of sense. That his philosophy is let them shoot and see if they gonna miss for the percentage. It's everything. When I look at it, that's what I'm getting. And I'm like, man, this that garbage, bro. Like, good effort. You can't, as much you want to blame Trey for the last shot or the game, the man kept us in the game with the threes he shot because JJ wasn't getting off at the end. Y'all kept giving the ball to Double O thinking he gonna hit a 3. He's not a shooter like that, bro. I know he hitting threes, but he's not a shooter like that. He's not a volume shooter like that. Get your butt up under the board, Double O. But anyway, I'm done, bro.
Keep all going. Right, that's the homeboy Mario, man. What's good, Juan?
The mind, bro. I don't even know where to start, man. I wrote this down because I was just interested. We gave up 23 to the Bulls tonight. We gave up 24 to the Hornets. We gave up 17 to the 76ers. We gave up 17 to the Wizards. We gave up 16 to Denver. We just don't care to guard the 3-point line, bro. And if anybody wants to go back and look at this game, when you go back, I want y'all to look at how the Hawks just give up on pick and rolls. I called it out in the second quarter, I think. I said pick and rolls destroy us. They literally destroy us because we are so quick to switch and put ourselves at a disadvantage instead of fighting through screens or hedging really hard or trapping really hard. We don't do any of those things that good defensive teams do on a regular basis, man. Mario made a good point. I think Larry said it 2 nights ago, or whoever, about the defensive scheme. Was it Larry? That the Hawks will rather play percentages than to play actual defense. Or Quinn's philosophy is to play the percentages than actually play actual defense, which is just crazy and stupid to me. As a fan and as someone who's played basketball, a majority of my life, you know what I mean. If everybody in the NBA has the capability of shooting an open 3-point shot, and the Atlanta Hawks,
except Dyson Daniels,
and Atlanta Hawks don't prioritize that enough. Quinn's defensive scheme, if you see, is to pack the paint to not give up free points in the paint, but give up wide open threes because he's playing the percentages. Meaning, if I get in closer, I can get a better shot. If I shoot threes, I'm not going to make a shot. Teams have been lighting us up. Demond, I think we've been saying it for the last 2 or 3 years. When teams play us, the goal becomes as big as the ocean. It becomes as big as the ocean. They can have 5 straight games where they can't make nothing. They play the Atlanta Hawks, and the goal is just as wide as the Pacific Ocean, man. Everything goes in. Buzelis missed one shot tonight. One shot tonight. You know what I mean? Josh Giddey hit every back-breaking three to stop our run. Vucevic hit every three to stop a run that we had. Dosumu was just sprinting back and forth for open transition layups all game long. And I'm just like, man, what's the point, bro? How do we have aspirations to make the playoffs or to be a deep team and be a top 4 team when you can't do fundamental stuff on a nightly basis? If the Elsie's not on the phone right now trying to acquire someone that's 6'10", 6'11", that can play as a big man to get rebounds, then this season's over, Damon, because you're not going to win with just Oyeka playing center. I can say that I'm eating a little crow on saying Oyeka could play center last year when he had that good run in January, February, but he's too small, man. We getting beat up. Dyson and Jalen consistently have more rebounds than him every game. You know, and he's the big man. He don't fight for rebounds. Like, he's 240, but he plays like he's 140 as far as, like, you know, his presence in the paint.
Well, what I'm hoping down there at the G League Showcase, honestly, is because, you know, we got two-way contracts open.
Yeah.
So I know he's looking down there for a big man who can come in. But what I don't want him to do is I don't want him to give up any of our assets. Our assets that's not a Porzingis, somebody that's expiring.
Yeah.
I don't want him to do that and take on any long money because I need this coach replaced.
Yeah.
Year 3.
Yep.
You still giving up 120 points a night.
Yeah.
You're still one of the worst defending 3-point shooting teams. This is year 3.
Yep, same stuff, same philosophy.
It's not year 1. Year 1, what they tell me? He got to get his guys. What they tell me year 2? He got to get his guys. How many guys he need?
Damon, also, even if we do want to trade him, Luke Kennard and KP value dropping like flies, man. Luke Kennard don't even want to shoot the ball.
But see, since they're expiring,
yeah, that helps too. Yeah,
their value is still good to teams that don't want to pay no tax.
But it's cut them, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But they ain't even gonna cut them. They'll just let them ride the season out because they only got to pay half of the salary. So
Luke Kennard really pissed me off tonight. Luke Kennard passed up open 3 after open 3 after open 3. And I'm like, bro, that's why you was brought here to shoot. You got $11 million to shoot 3-pointers, and you are passing emoji in the corner. Did you see the rotation where they closed out on Luke Kennard? They passed the Moji passed the Vic. No shot. They passed it back to Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard passed it back to Moji passed it back to Vic, and Vic shot the 3. Did you see that transit? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? And
your shooter is scared to don't want to shoot the ball because the head coach is using him as a playman. Like I've been telling people, why do you go sign a 40% 3-point shooter and have him beat a facilitator? He should be getting 5 to 7 3-point shots up a night.
Easily, Damon. Easily,
a night.
Man.
But they're using him as a creator, which makes zero sense. That's what I mean when I'm telling people the coach doesn't play to people's strength. He wants you to fit what he wants done, which it does not work like that all the time. You know what I'm saying?
And Damon, before you pass on to the next person, I know who in line. Brother, it's time for Dyson Daniels to go to the bench.
Bro, he awful, man. Did you see his shot chart tonight?
I'm beyond watching him on offense, Damon. It's like watching.
Bro, he can't dribble. Bro, he dribbled the ball in the lane. He fumbling and bumbling the ball in the paint. He do the same thing. He dribble in the paint and stop. Why?
Yeah, he stops. No guard in the NBA does that. He turns his back, Damon.
To the basket.
He turns his back to the basket to look for an open player. There is not a single NBA guard in the league that does that, but Dyson Daniels. You know what I mean?
Because
not a single guard.
He don't even want to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he can't shoot threes. He can't shoot a jump shot. He don't want to go to free throw line. His value is tanking. You got to put him on the bench, and I'd rather Nall being there. Nall, even though he played terrible, smoking layups on his by himself 2 times tonight, I was mad at him too. at least he give you a better chance of getting at least 15 to 20 points. You know what I mean? He provides the same man-to-man defense as Dyson. I don't care too much that Dyson is gonna give me 6 assists or 7 rebounds. Man, he's not helping. He averaged 11 points a game as a shooting guard, and his percentages are getting worse and worse by the game, man.
He can only score. Hey, look, they all be trying to come at me with that bullshit. One, they be like, but he's shooting 49%. You know what I told the dude? One, I said, bro, you know I watched the games. I know where he shoot the ball.
Yeah,
from. He's like my shooting guard was being guarded once again by Vucevic. My shooting guard, once again, all his shots came within the paint, and he didn't, and he was barely making that.
Yeah, man.
Man, did you see him try to attack
Buzelis?
Tried to attack Vucevic on the drive for the 3-point line? Man, bro, listen.
Yep.
He is such a liability. But see, that's why I ask people this. When they say, well, Dyson defends, he does all the other small things. I'm like, but when I ask people, well, who did he guard? Because what I find funny is everybody knows who Trae Young's supposed to guard.
Yep.
But then when I ask people, well, who was Dyson Daniels' assignment against the Hornets? Nobody knows. When I asked them, who was his assignment against the Spurs? Nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? But like, when it's Trae Young, everybody, well, Trae Young was supposed to guard this guy. Well, who was Dyson supposed to guard? They switch him off the man. Stop it, bro. Listen, Dyson Daniels' defense is not good enough to supplement that offense.
Yeah.
Bro, you shoot it. Did he take a 3 today? Let me look.
He did. He missed it.
He missed it? Let me look.
He missed it.
Dyson 0 for 1. So now this shit probably it was 13.7%.
Like
now he probably down to 13%.
Yeah, he missed the 3. It was like it clanked, I think, left. When he clanked, he hit left. It was something like from the top of the key to the left. He shot it and he clanked it. He was wide open.
This is what I be talking about right here. Yeah, Dyson. So then when I ask people, okay, so if he defends the best guard, you telling me in the Hornets game, he was either guarding LaMelo or Brandon Miller. Is that what? Or Con Knuckle. Is that what you telling me?
Yeah.
But see, when I ask people that, they don't know. Listen, man, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it 1,000 times. And I welcome everyone to the bandwagon. You got to get rid of Quinn. You're not going to win with Quinn Snyder. You're not going to do it. I've been telling y'all this for 3 years.
We still 500. We 500 now, 15-15 again.
I've been telling you this for 3 years. You're not going to win with this guy because he came here. That's why you should have got Udoka. We never really had us scoring the ball is not more of an issue than us defending. You need to get a guy who knows how to defend, who has a high IQ of the game when it comes to defense. You see what I'm saying?
Damon, I'm looking at the comments. I know you got to pass it on, and people, this is funny, man. I watched the whole game, watching it, you know, and everybody saying Trae can't guard nobody. I literally watched the Bulls put us in double pick and roll at the top of the key, and they confused Dyson, Oyeka, and multiple times. All they had to do, all they do was set pick and roll and cut, backdoor cut.
That's why I don't even respond. You know what my favorite response is, Juan? Here go my favorite response to this. This be my response. I be like this. They be like, Trae suck on defense. I be like, okay, I get who. I be like, who Trae supposed to guard? They be like, he's supposed to guard this guy. I be like, okay, I give you that. So dude scored 30. Who scored the other 125 points?
Yeah, nobody gonna talk about that, man.
I give you that. Say Trae gave up 30 tonight. Who scored the other 130? Who was guarding that shit?
Yeah, nobody gonna talk about it. Jalen,
I know, man. We only got Foot left, man, because I ain't been up here today, man. After Foot, we could chop it up for a little bit, but shit, it's Sunday, dog. I'm finna go chill.
Shit.
What's good, Foot?
What's up? We put everybody up here. We ain't got
because I ain't finna be up here long.
Y'all gotta let me talk though. Y'all gotta let me talk. Hey man, some of y'all gotta stop this shit.
Fire the coach.
What?
Can I finish? I asked y'all to let me finish. Everybody win. I listen to everybody. Y'all get a chance to respond. Everybody's got to stop this bullshit. DeMond, the way you started off, bro, come on, bro.
Fire the
Come on,
coach.
you got to be better. You
Get him
got to
out
be
of
better.
here.
Right.
Wham. Your ass
You
crying.
ain't changing my mind.
Are y'all gonna let me talk? I told you. I mean,
My bad. You
asked
said my
everybody-
name. My
You said
bad.
his name.
You said
I
my
know
name.
Let me talk then. Yeah, he can say answer. So check this out. If y'all really watch the whole game, not just bits and pieces, what keep happening is this whole fucking Trae Young versus everybody else. Right? Y'all got to stop that shit. Right? Talk about the game for what it's worth. Right? That's what we got to start doing, man. What do we really see in the game? Because all this, I knew this shit was gonna happen. Quinn gave y'all the lineups y'all wanted. If somebody gonna sit here and complain about lineups again, I'm gonna start laughing. Then number two.
Okay, we'll start right now because who asked about that lineup he
Kennard.
started in the second quarter?
Come on, you gonna let me
That's
talk?
for Luke Kennard.
Well, I'm just saying. You said we
You gonna
said
let me talk?
something. Ain't
You
nobody.
gonna let me
All right,
talk?
I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead.
Then y'all all get a
All
chance.
right, I'll be quiet. My bad.
Because what I'm gonna do like Mike do. I'm gonna do a game analysis and pull up them damn the plays. Every last one of them, including the pick and roll Ron talking about. One talking about. You're right, one. Hold on, don't work that. You're right about pick and roll. But I see what you're focusing on. But let me go ahead and get back to this. Again, I'm gonna start with this. Trae Young had one of the best offensive efficiency. I mean, one of the best. He was so efficient this game. I'm gonna say that. I'm
super efficient.
I'm gonna say that he was. I ain't seen him this efficient offensively since maybe beginning of last season. I'm gonna give credit what's credit due. I'm gonna keep it real, right? Talking about the lineups, I think they were pretty good for the most part. Let's talk about this team. I don't know what y'all expect out of this team, right? I told y'all as construct is not it, right? Y'all put too much. I don't know. It's not it. I don't care if everybody else was healthy. Then, but keep blaming Quinn for defensive strategy, all this stuff. Bro, what do you think the strategy is? How can he make them jump out, go on top of screens instead of under, close out properly? Now, I seen a lot. It was better than what it was last game as a whole. That's fine. But y'all keep leaning on. I'm just hearing y'all. Quinn, defensive coach, bro. Defense is defense. This shit ain't hard. It's not hard. Then another thing I'm hearing. We talking about if y'all look at the games, it's ebbs and flows in the game. It's runs. If you look at what happened with certain lineups in that game, the flow of the game, y'all ain't talked about none of it. None of it. If you look at the flow of the game with certain matchups, you can see what's happening. Look at the critical points in the fourth quarter of a game, and you see what happens. Y'all debating if Trae got hunted or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, he did. I mean, he always get hunted. I don't know why we still talking about
the whole team got hunted, but carry on.
It doesn't matter, man. Okay, let me address this real quick. So I wasn't even gonna go there. I wasn't gonna make about this. I'm gonna tell you right there. The first quarter of the game, they didn't have to hunt his ass. Who was he guarding? No, we can talk. I'm gonna let you, who was he guarding one? Who's Trae Young guarding?
Trae Young was not the primary defender on every single Bulls player that scored in the first 5 minutes.
Quarter of the game.
No, he
every
was on.
Single one of them scored, so that's Trae's fault.
Who?
Every single Bulls.
No. I asked one question.
In the fourth quarter, bro, they just passed.
I asked one question. Who was Trae Young guarded in the beginning of the game?
Like, come on, bro.
Trae Young was guarding Isaac Okoro.
Okay, what did I call Isaac Okoro do?
I think Okoro had one basket.
No. You know what? He was hot. You know why he scored? Trae Young was not good. What was Trae Young doing? Handing his ass off.
No, not on the first three. No, on the first three.
I'm gonna do a video.
Okay, do a video because I'm a
video.
Now you
do
know
a video.
I want
on the
I want you to cover everything though. Cover defense, play, and all that shit.
Hold up. If you're gonna do it, keep it a buck. The very first three Okoro hit, Trae didn't pass them all. Trae went for the steal for the pass. He missed the
Demar,
steal,
you did not
and the
listen
floor
to
was
me.
wide open for the
You did
three.
not listen to me. I
You
said
just
the first
said who
quarter
was he guarding in the first quarter?
Exactly. But you mentioned one play. I didn't say he was guarding the whole damn play.
You said no.
I said, who was he
Correct me
guarding?
if I'm
Who was he
wrong.
on the most?
You said his
Who
first
was he
play.
on the most?
Listen to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you just say in the first quarter, Trey handed him off? That's what you said, right?
Yes, I sure did.
And I said on the very first possession, he didn't.
I didn't talk about specific possession. We can get in that. See, you're picking one thing. I'm going the whole thing.
No, I'm trying to explain. Okay,
but you explaining one play.
Okay.
See, this
but you just asked about who he defended in the first quarter. That's the play in the first quarter.
Why is this about Trey? Why is it about Trey?
Listen. We can all be a dose and know that Trey ain't good on defense.
Bro, that's why I'm not trying to talk, but y'all got to stop. That's why I said y'all got to stop this bullshit.
Hey, bro. Can I say something, bro? Can I say something?
We talking about that.
Can I say something? As much as y'all get on here, hold on. As much as y'all get on here and run y'all mouth about Trey Young, I'm gonna start doing that trade. I'm gonna start. Hey, Foot. I'm gonna start every Monday. You get online and holler Trey Young, bro. Every Monday I'm gonna get on there and say trade Dyson Daniels, bro. Every Monday, every Monday, bro.
You do it
every Monday, bro. Exactly. I'm gonna do that just because you do that bullshit.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. But here's the deal, though, man. Here's the deal.
No.
Like I said, man, when you give up 120 points per game over the last 3 years,
it's more than one guy.
It is not one dude.
I've been more than one guy. Dang, bro. It's more than one person, bro.
I've been saying that. That's why I said, man, go ahead and say whatever he scored, put it all on Trey, right?
Who put it on Trey?
But once again, my question is this.
The
rest of the points.
I need you to go back in this chat. Look at the chat. What I said. Y'all don't start there. It's about Trey stuff. I said that in the chat. We did not lose the game.
I didn't even talk about Trey Young. Y'all did. I talked about Dyson Daniels being useless. That's what I said.
Real. Being real, bro.
I talked about Dyson Daniels.
That's all I'm saying. Be real.
Who don't keep it real? I talked about Dyson Daniels.
We got no stops in the final 4 minutes, but the only reason why the game ended up being close is because they missed free throws. Like we could all be adults in the room and know inside of the final 4 minutes they just find.
But you hear talking though.
They said who is Trey guarding? It was Kobe White one possession. It was Josh Giddey another possession, and they just went 1-on-1, and it was nothing we could do about it. I mean, like, bro, we could all be adults in the room and say that happened. Like I don't get it. I don't know why we acting so touchy.
Ain't nobody acting touchy. Nobody.
I don't understand.
Here's the thing. And once again, here's the thing that y'all don't understand.
But was it? Hold on, Jay. But was he not playing defense on Josh Giddey though? Was he not playing defense on Josh Giddey?
For some reason, this is what I'm saying.
Oh, he did, bro.
This is what I'm saying, man.
I think Giddey drew a foul on Trey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had an N1 on this man, bro.
Okay, so hold up. Here's the thing.
Each time, bro. Like
Josh Giddey almost had a triple-double tonight. Who was guarding Josh Giddey in the fourth quarter?
But nobody played no defense on either team.
Who was guarding Josh Giddey during the whole game?
Nobody played defense on
either
team.
Y'all think I'm talking about moment in time in the game?
That's true.
Nobody played defense on either team, bro. Both teams.
That's true right there. 300 points is wild.
They
gave up 302 points.
Fire the coach and watch this shit change.
Like, bro,
I'm telling you now,
man. Come on.
What's good, Ticket?
Hey, good evening, fellas. I know I got my little jokes off about how Kobe White did Trey Young, put him in the spin cycle, but
yeah, that was cold.
Jalen Johnson was just as bad, bro. Defensively,
he don't defend.
I can't
play no defense, man.
Like, man, but your main two guys can't be the main culprits on the other side of the ball. So it's like both of them played so well on offense, especially Trey, but I think him and Jalen combined for almost what?
70
almost 70.
Points. Yeah, we get it. Yeah.
70 points. But them niggas was probably responsible for giving up 80.
That ain't true.
Well, technically, we won
That
the
ain't
Trae
true.
Young minutes.
That ain't true.
I'm like,
Technically,
here's the thing,
we
and
won the Trae
one,
Young
and
minutes
one.
by 2 points.
I'm
Hey,
not talking.
Ticket.
Hold on. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about. Oh, my man scored. I ain't talking about
Exactly.
that. I ain't talking about that. There was a
The
I
back
can't
door
remember
shot.
who hit. It was when we made our first run. I think in the fourth, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
And I had put, and it was like a rotation because we got caught up somewhere, and Trey ass didn't run out when he was supposed to rotate on the guy,
Yes,
and
I
he
called
ended
it
up
out. Yes,
scoring
that
it.
was really bad foot. I mean, not foot, but Gerald. Yes, that was bad.
That-
I know what your
100%.
mistake was.
so those rotations, I'm counting those as well.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
If you missed the rotation, I'm counting that on you as well. It ain't just 1-on-1. Your man just scored on me. I'm not
Exactly.
talking about that. So that's why I said 80. But
Gerald, I understand. I can understand you want you putting the onus on the two main guys. I'm not going to fault you on that one because they are the two offensive engines.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this: basketball is a team effort. The two main guys got to do better defensively too. I agree with that. But and also to constitute what Damon said, if those two were bad individuals, they got to be better leaders. They got to be better players on the team. The
Let me
rest
ask
of the team is at fault too. Vucevic did exactly what he wanted to do on Yeka. All right. Montez Bozzelli did exactly what he wanted to do on Dyson, on Zach, on no. They did.
But he was
missed
wide open on all them
shot.
shots.
I'll say.
But
So
Buzella's, it wasn't like Buzella's
No.
got 27 off the dribble, bro. He was wide open.
He was wide open.
He
I
was
agree.
wide
I
fucking
agree.
open.
I give you that one. It is.
He made
Everybody
8
got some
wide open
blame.
threes, bro. I'm like, bro, how
But-
many times can he shoot this and nobody goes? He
was
didn't even
open.
I don't even think anybody gave him a closeout. He was just that wide open.
So Juan, let me ask you this: you first saw it, right?
Yeah.
If you slack off, what the rest of the unit gonna do?
Oh, you mean the company? Yeah, the Zoe gonna follow my lead. I know.
That-
Yeah, I know how that works.
That's the only reason why I put it mainly on Trey and JJ.
We need to do their damn job.
Hey Juan. If first on ain't there, I ain't there.
Hey, so y'all see what I'm saying?
You're right.
Oh
Hey,
man.
that's a thousand.
Dennis Rodman. So Dennis Rodman just
1,000%
stopped playing
fact,
defense
bro. Let me tell you.
because.
Hey, you hear me, Ticket?
Go ahead,
Hey,
get him Kool-Aid. Get him Kool-Aid.
Hey, that's 1,000%.
So Dennis Rodman,
Hey,
who role is to play
he
defense,
got a
just
point.
stop playing defense just
Dennis
because.
Rodman played on the best,
Hey, you
with
hear
the
me,
best
Juan?
defensive players in NBA history.
Hey, you
what
hear
are we
me?
talking about?
What'd you say?
I told
Dennis
Ticket,
Rodman
You know what I'm talking about.
Dennis Rodman played with the bad boy Pistons,
we be like,
and turned around
So
and played with Michael
Trae Young
No,
and
he got
Jalen
a
Johnson
point.
got 3 other people that's supposed to be playing defense because they can't score.
Man, we just
Tell
scored
them fools to
140.
play
We
defense
scored
because they
150
can't score.
We just scored 140.
We scored a lot, Kool-Aid.
150.
Yeah, but
we scored
we scored 150
Hey, and another thing,
some
man,
points.
Trey
But
sold
Trae
on
Young and
that game
Jalen
winner
Johnson, they
too.
want to
On
put
that
it on
game
Trae
tying
Young and
shot,
Jalen
bro.
Johnson not
Man,
playing
listen,
defense.
It ain't Trae Young and
listen.
Dre Johnson fault we lost, bro.
When
Stop
you
saying
the
that.
top dog,
I'm not blaming him,
man,
but I'm just
everybody
saying.
You got
Wait,
3 other players that
He
didn't play
definitely
no defense.
We
Kool-Aid,
said
man.
that,
you the top
Kool-Aid.
And then
dog,
they
man,
can't
listen,
Kool-Aid,
score.
we agreed on that,
One
Kool-Aid.
thing
Okay.
Ticket did say, which is true, is when you the top
Damn,
dog, you
Higgins,
making the
God
money.
dang.
You know you gonna catch the heat. It's just like a quarterback.
Yep.
You gonna catch the heat. If your team do bad, you gonna get blamed. Listen, man, we know we can't defend. We know this already. Listen, you know how I knew we really couldn't defend? When you had a dude, we was one of the worst defensive teams. You go get Dyson Daniels. He did all that shit last year, 3 steals a game, and we still was giving up 120 some points a night.
Yeah, but we were
I knew
15th
we
or
was
16th
screwed.
in defensive
Team
rating.
defense is still trash, bro.
And
We
guess what?
were like 15th and 16th in defense.
I'm talking about in points given up.
We gave
Yeah,
up
Jay,
118.
a lot of us use points per game given
Yeah, I'm
up.
saying, but
Well,
you
defensive
gave up
rating.
118 last year.
Okay, that's 118,
That was the
120,
lowest
same
in the
shit.
Quinn Snyder era.
Because what did I say? What I used to say all the time. First one to 120
Boy,
points.
Matt looked pissed, boy.
I don't know
Matt
why.
gonna blame Dyson.
Matt pissed.
Matt
We
gonna
lose
blame
because of
Dyson
his
Daniels.
coach.
What's up, Matt?
What's up,
That's
Matt? Let me
exactly
hold
what
that.
it is.
Come tell us
Hey,
how to
after
fire
Matt, we got to
Quinn.
swing to my boy Solution.
Solution on here and Mike too.
Oh well, Mike, no, Mike. Hey,
Go ahead, man. Say fire Quinn.
I already know
Quinn
what
got
Mike gonna say, man. I already know what Mike gonna say.
Yeah, he just said it in
Quinn.
the comment.
But you
Matt,
know,
go ahead,
I'm
say
really
it.
waiting to listen to Matt though, because
Yeah,
I'm
go
waiting
ahead,
for Matt.
say it, Matt. Quinn gotta go.
Let me hear it,
Quinn.
Matt.
Tonight's Quinn's last night. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable.
Is this also a Yucca's last night is the starting?
Four. We've given up 400 points in the last 4 games.
That's
You got
true.
it.
He ain't lying about
Quinn
that.
didn't give us the
We-
points. The team gave us the
We
points.
got it. We got to go. These
Quinn didn't give us the
rotations.
points.
These rotations make 0 sense. This defensive scheme is ass. This offensive scheme doesn't make any sense. We got to go.
If Matt saying he knows it's a problem.
Hey, Matt,
So
can I ask you a
Yucca
question?
go to the
I had
bench
a
now?
dream.
Matt, can I ask you a
Bring in a
question?
real center,
Gonna
Matt?
say
Can we
Quinn
bring in a
gotta
real center?
leave.
Before
Matt.
I can evaluate
Okay.
any player, I need a new coach.
Bruh,
Okay.
you know,
There
you
you
know,
go,
you
Matt.
know when Yucca
There you
ain't
go,
hit.
Matt. That's
You don't
fact,
need to-
Matt.
Salute.
Before you
That's
make
not how it
any
works.
New
move,
coach ain't
get rid of
fixing
the
that
coach.
yet.
Matt, can I
Fact.
ask you a
That's what
question?
that's what a real man does, Matt.
Can I ask you a question, Matt?
What's up?
Is Quinn still better than Nate?
No comment.
Nate
No comment.
That's all we're gonna get. That's all we're gonna
got
get.
us to the East Coast final.
We gotta take baby steps, baby steps.
Hey, the homeboy Jay said Quinn just lost his strongest. So
Captain America, man.
Hey, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I don't get
I got
I
you
don't
back
get the
up,
late
man.
game. I don't get the late game rotations. I don't get this. If Jalen Johnson ain't barreling through dudes or not throwing up something, the offense is ass.
It's true.
Like
Who on the
defensively,
court, fellas?
we don't go to scheme. We don't go to zone. We go to zone at the wrong time. Dudes out of plays. They don't read. We got to change.
hold up real quick, y'all. Hold up. Let me run through these super chats real quick, man. My
Oh,
bad,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
My bad. Carlos said he hating on Zach as usual. You know,
Man, he was tonight.
I mean, Zach held his own till they took his ass out the game.
Yeah, he
Quinn
did
is
take his ass
trash.
out.
You close with
Get his
Dyson
ass
Daniels
out of
and
here.
Noel.
Hold up, man. Let me run through these super chats real quick. Quinn is ass. Salute the tank. ATL pass on Buzelis for Ricochet. Big mistake.
Buzella's been hooping, man.
Fire Quinn. My boy Solution. He know what time it is. Trey not the problem. Quinn must go now. We 2-5 with Trey. Kobe White hit Trey
God,
with the.
no. And Gerald slide off in the night too.
I was told Trey closes
He
the game.
was just
like
on
this.
him. He knew you was coming. God,
Coach
no.
Jesus not gonna help defend Trey. If anybody playing defense, if nobody playing defense, who fault is it? Salute to all the super chats, man.
Bro, they tried to win the shootout tonight, bro. Both teams said defense was optional tonight, man.
Now I just need Tank to go ahead and keep it real on Quinn Snyder, man.
What solution? I know solution I can speak.
Oh yeah, my bad. Solution was good, my boy.
Man, bro. Man, how long we gonna be dragged through the mud with this organization, man? Like what I see right now, I'm looking way down a rabbit hole. Like the reason everything goes back to construction, bro. And you know why this team is so bad? It goes back to when Slink was in office. I got 3 points I want to make. The problem with this organization is that every GM that's come in, they've been dealt a bad hand. So, like, Schlink tried to do his shit. They fucked him over, got him out of there. Then the next dude had to come in and do some shit. They tried to do the shit with fucking
Landry.
DJ. Yeah, DJ in the backcourt with fucking Trey. That shit didn't work. Then fucking Landry come in, all that bullshit. Now Landry gone, honestly. So okay, well, honestly, we all talked about honesty. We know he was the guy that not going right, like ruffle the feathers, right? With Kessler. All he did was a money dude. He just moved the book, bro. A, dealt a bad deal again with fucking Porzingis, bro. Like every fucking GM that come in here, it's like they fixing some bullshit. They can't do what they want to do. The construction of the team is still fucked up. So like, okay, you want to bring Dyson in the backcourt with Trey. Every fucking thing is let's fix shit around Trey, but you know what? They ain't fixing the fucking defense on the front court.
Yeah.
Like, it just don't make no sense. Like, we get back to that same thing we talk about in this panel every time, roster construction. It's like we get 3 GMs in here, no clear vision for the team. And you know why? Because they have not fucking goddamn addressed defense. Okay, so now let's go to offense, bro. Me and Demar, we came up in the same age foot. Man, we can talk, and they talk about how Trey's clutch points and clutch this. It's true, man, but the game is evolving, bro. Like, we seen Jordan, we seen Kobe, we seen people who finish games, even today's Jokic, power forward, centers, two-way guards, bro. When we saw Trey, you was on it live when Trey and Jalen did the pick and roll, and he gave it back to Jalen. What Jalen do? He went straight to the hole, put pressure on the defense,
Laid
and
up.
got and won.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, goddamn Quinn, you got a man that's coming off an injury. Sure enough, he was shooting the ball well. Don't get that away from me, but he wasn't Trey that we know Trey, bro. And you gonna give him the ball? He wasn't even supposed to be playing more than 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Give the fucking ball to JJ, man. Like, I don't understand what his problem. JJ made that clutch 3-pointer to get us back in the game. Both of them was making three, but give it to the guy who can be more physical. I don't understand what's wrong with this dude, bro. But this is not Trey Young's team anymore. This is Jalen Johnson's team. There's no reason why Trey should have had that ball in his hand. In the last minute of the game, bro.
Jalen had the ball before Trey, though.
Hey, Mike, I told you.
Jalen had the ball
before Trey.
That's even worse because that's even worse because that's how he don't instill confidence in JJ. Say, JJ, don't pass the ball to nobody, bro. This is your shot. Go win the game. It's the mentality of the coach. He's soft, bro.
I agree with that. I was like,
hey, Mike.
At this point, Trey need to get in his mind what they had cooking before. You gotta let them guys like and JJ do their thing now. You can't make it about you no more.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, I said yesterday that Jalen needed to flop more, right? And this nigga Mike and Foot was so anti-flopping, bro. I was like, bro, you gonna get the call if you flop. And what happened tonight, bro? At the end of the game, Trey tried to flop that shit, and it didn't work. We lost the game on a Trey Young flop, bro.
The referees give
wide open. It's like, bro, you're wide.
Yet the referees give phantom foul calls though.
Hey, bro, Mario, everybody,
saying like, bro, Trey turned the corner and was wide open. He could have went to the paint, bro.
Let's talk about. I want to make a point, right? For all the Trey lovers on, Trey is a talented player. But when we talk about the sciences of game, when we saw like some of the greatest finishes in time, when Kobe and Jordan, what they was doing, when Jordan raised over Stockton, right? When Kobe fucking raised over all the, Trey can't raise over nobody. His level of difficulty is more difficult for more. We cannot. Our identity right now is Trey Young, and the problem is when you're a playing team. You can't impose your will on nobody when you're a playing team. That's why we always.
Guess what?
Hold on, let him finish.
For the Trey lover in me. For the Trey lover in me.
I say so, Mario.
For the Trey lover in me, I'm gonna say it like this. Every player we had a chance to get. Go ahead, bro.
Let Solution Fin then Mike go. Then go ahead.
I want you to make your point, Mario, but I'm watching the game, bro. I'm like
every player that could have been a Kobe or something like that, we always get them up out of here. We always get them up out of here, and they go be great somewhere else. What? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Trey can't do this or Trey can't do that, but we be one player down and saying we need another player to come in here, and we can't never get them to come in here. Y'all have y'all way with that one.
Only one person fit that what you said.
I don't know, but they can get Dyson off to get the fuck up.
You say only one person?
Yeah, that was Dominique. I mean, he said it like we in.
And that's the sad occasion of Atlanta sports, bro.
Well,
okay,
so
y'all go ahead and put Dyson Daniels with any trade package.
I'm gonna make one last point. I'm gonna make a last point for you, Demar. Boston went. And they got Anthony Simons from Portland. Starter. Dude, baller. Well, you know what Boston said? We're not moving Pritchard. We're not moving Derek White. Your ass coming off the fucking bench, bro. And hey, he was balling yesterday, and he accepted his role. Why the hell this team feel like they got to be so loyal to people who not really fit? If Dyson got to go to the bench, put him on the bench.
Thank you.
Well, that's not. But that's not Quinn's style, man. Quinn is like I told y'all. He played politics. He is trying to, trying to get players to fit into what he wants to get done. And it's costing you games, it's costing you development. And until you get rid of the head coach, okay, like I've been telling y'all, we shouldn't have hired him in the first place. I believe I'm the only one that was anti-Quinn from day one.
Oh, I was with you right there with you. I was right there with you, Devon. Day one, Devon. I was right there with you.
I was at when we hired this bum, and I was like, you should have got your Udoka.
You was in Costa Rica, wasn't
he? We went to Costa Rica to get him. He was on vacation because he had quit the Jazz. And now you starting to see. I told y'all he don't play young dudes, bro. He only play 9 dudes.
Hey, Mark, hold on,
you got now. Hey, and that's what you're getting now. And
on top of that, DeMond, he don't develop people. Think about what Payne Pritchard was 2 years ago and where he is now. Think about how they've developed him. They got rid of fucking Porzingis, and they've been developing Quater the whole time. And Quater is starting. Pritchard is starting.
The coach already told you
the first class organization solution.
Not enough minutes.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm finna say some wild shit right now.
The Hawks
not enough minutes.
Hey, I'm finna say some wild shit right now. Y'all ain't gonna. Y'all, hey, look, listen. That man Barlow is in Philadelphia balling.
Yes, he is. Yep.
Y'all say
you are absolutely right, my dog. You ain't lying. That man Barlow.
I've been calling for Barlow. What I was saying, play Barlow. I like Barlow, but nobody want to listen to that.
I hated Barlow.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. But I tried to tell. I tried to tell
Barlow wasn't going to play in Atlanta, man.
All the bigs on our roster today are better than Dominique Barlow.
I can't say that.
See, I'm meeting these, man. Hey, let me say something.
Go ahead, Mike.
Okay.
They let me slowly going through muting folk, man. I'm like, God damn. I'm trying to... But anyway, man. Hey, man. I mean, some of y'all already touched on it though, but yeah, bro. Just reality is that this team is pretty garbage defensively. That's everybody. Like nobody is doing well. They all have like simple mistakes. That's the main reason why it's the coach and coaching staff. It's because even a defender like when you look at stuff or whatever, he's like out of place or doing stuff bad. So it's like a culture thing that's like taking over right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, Matt saying what he said, the way he said it, but like, yeah, it is kind of like important, man, that they're going to have to make a decision for sure to go away from Quinn. It's stuff that's just like really, really bad, man. That I just kind of like did that impromptu live last night, and Jay done with me or whatever. And I mean, I think Jay had pointed it out first though, but yeah, I was like, yeah, bro, it's inexcusable. It's like it was multiple times in just like the first quarter, like bro, like 4, maybe close to 5 times in like the first quarter and like a few minutes into the second quarter that you see the Hawks get back. It's 5 black jerseys back, then maybe only 3, maybe 4 at the most Spurs, and they score on us. You know what I'm saying? They get an open 3. They get something at the goal and everything like that. Like that it is watching that is absolutely no reason. Like it, I can't explain how a coach doesn't get pissed off seeing that. Like obviously Quinn just doesn't like. I mean, hey, like you guys all say though, but it's just like it's crazy. Like if honestly watching that and paying attention and taking notes and stuff like that, like Quinn's not going to be here going into next season. And I feel pretty confident to say that. It's just a matter of like when does he just let the season ride out, or he do it in the off season. But again,
I don't know if I can. I don't trust Austin either, Mike.
The transition defense. Hold on, collect. And I shut up though. But But anyway, the transition defense, man, we know is ridiculous. The 3-point shots, you know what I'm saying? How we give up threes is crazy or whatever. It's like you can almost live with Quinn's offensive philosophy if he equally, focused on defense. You know what I'm saying? You can almost, kind of live with it, but we feel stuff. And then for those who like go with the whole notion or try to argument about outscoring teams, or you just need to be, or you got to score more, this and that, like you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. I mean, definitely not to win no actual championship or be a playoff team. But my point is that you saw that in a sense tonight. That's basically like the Hornets game too, or whatever. It's like, no, your defense is so horrible that you're not going to outscore anybody. Like, even if you score 200, like, bro, you're going to give up 210. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still going to give up more because your defense is just that bad. It's just really just that bad. Like I said, it's on defense. I think somebody else said, because I don't be knowing all this crap, though, but somebody y'all said who the coach Quinn had brought in or whatever. I think what, Notre Dame coach or something like that.
Bum ass
or whatever. But anyway, y'all, I think Larry's talking about it.
Mike Bray.
Yeah, but the point is that he's basically like an offensive coach or whatever. So it's just like things like that. It's just another more proof that Quinn just does not care about defense, man, and not going to hold anybody accountable for defense when you that too. It's like you can at least bring in a defensive minded coach to come sit down next to you. You know what I'm saying? Or get him on your staff or something like that. Somebody on your staff is doing it for you then. Because again, bro, some of the stuff that you see when you go back and look at your clips, bro, like, bro, what in the hell? Like I understand Bobby Knight throwing the chair across the floor, bro. In my opinion, bro, like, bro, what is going on? Like, this is crazy. And that's just my main thing, man, is that no, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. It's like you can't be getting on trade. We can't even single out nobody really, because it's all of them. And when it's all of them to this extent, you go to the coach. You know what I'm saying? That's just simple as that. You go to the coach.
Kool-Aid,
and that's a
good
point.
I know you said.
Bear with me. I'm in the car. I just left the arena. I was there tonight. And so you watching that. You there's no way you can look. Wait, first of all, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can.
Yeah, go ahead, Cam.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Bro, just start talking, bro.
Well, I can't. I mean, no one's saying nothing, and like
We've been saying we can hear you.
Oh, I can't. I couldn't hear nothing. It was like silent. Okay, so anyway, I guess y'all can hear me now. It's like silent, but I was there in the building, and so yeah, for sure. Like, there's no way. First off, even looking at that or watching that you could even pinpoint a player to say that's why they gave up 150, right? That's one, and then two. Even on top of that, he played 25 and a half, maybe 26 minutes, and he gave 35. I watched it multiple times, even when he was on the bench, that, yeah, especially in transition, like, nobody was playing defense. Everybody was lazy. Mind you, it doesn't make sense why I saw Trey three different times taking charges. Why is he taking charges? Why? I was actually kind of pissed that he was, I mean, it was good, but it was kind of pissed he was doing that, because why is he being the most aggressive player out there on the floor to force the turnovers? Like, that's embarrassing. You can't let somebody who came off a knee injury, who hasn't touched the court in 2 months, and that's their second game back, and you're watching him, like, he's drawing fouls, he's taking calls like that. He thought he was, like, 100%. I mean, and you would think that he looked like it. And you can look on the TL and see people say, "Oh, look at this, Trey got blown by. Kobe White cooked Trey." I'm like, are we behind? Like, what happened? Did we lose our brain? He's literally on restriction. That's his second game back, but he looked so good. His flashes look so good that people really got it twisted, thinking, wow, he just let Kobe White blow by him like that. That's what's so crazy to me, is that he looked well tonight. He looked really, really good. I watched the trainer stretch out his knee. He was going to the sideline several times, talking with the trainer, talking with Quinn. I guess he was saying, like, how do you feel? Do you feel okay? Do you feel good? He was standing up most of the game too. He wasn't even sitting on the bench. He was standing up, jumping around, hopping around when he was off the floor. But still, we're supposed to really judge his, and I agree. I still, even though he had 35 tonight, I think it was, even though he had 35 tonight, I still think that it's worth judging him how he's going to play end of January by February, because I feel like restrictions will be done. you know, he should be in better shape by then. He's clearly not in his full shape. I mean, because defensively it was bad. But to say that that was the sole reason why they gave up 150 when he played barely half the game is crazy. I mean, I watched bad defense from literally everyone. I mean, I have stock footage in my phone of like Jalen, of Dyson, of everyone just kind of standing there. Onyeka kind of getting slow, just standing back. Like he had what, 1 or 2 blocks, right? So, you know, I think that one of the other issues as well is that like we definitely have to get a center. That definitely has to happen. And I'm kind of on board at this point with getting Anthony Davis. You know, I don't know. We gotta like the rebounding, the second chance points. I know we didn't get rebounded that badly outside of, I think it was like probably they had 40 and we had probably like 36 or something. But I mean, still like the second chance points, you know, protection at the rim, it's just non-existent. And I love Onyeka, but somebody who's 6'8", 6'9", they just can't give that, especially when your point guard is 6'1". I mean, again, let's take a look at New York. You know, they're not the best defensive team all the time, and they definitely do have.
We actually won the second chance point battle today.
I mean,
he can't hear us.
He can't hear
us. Let's say something real quick to bring Damon back up.
Nobody is blaming Trey.
Bro, nobody blaming Trey for the night.
No one's
Stop. I
blaming
wish
him
y'all
for
stop.
giving up 150.
Nobody's blaming Trey for the loss.
I'm not saying y'all. I can only hear you.
I was just talking in general, and I said
no, not you. I'm talking about Cam just said nobody blaming Trey for the
loss.
I
wasn't saying. Y'all said that. I was saying.
I think he was talking about his Twitter timeline.
No, he said it. That's why I came back.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I think it won't be that bad. I don't know. I mean, he clearly looked like he was. I mean, he came from.
It's not gonna matter, bro. Kobe White cooks Trae Young when he healthy. Like, let's stop this shit.
I just want to say something. Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Kool-Aid.
Hey, check this out, man. First, I want to say, you know, Quinn on the hot seat, fire Quinn. This is the point I'm making, right? Can I get a young Clint Capella when he came here? You know what young Clint Capella was? Defense and rebound. He was the strength to that defense, even with Trey on the floor and some of the other lack of defensive player.
Falcons win, baby.
Because a young Clint Capella defended the board so well. He even got to the point where he did a Mutombo finger wave because he defended. And this is what we are lack of. This is what, I'm right with Southside. The structure of the team is whack right now. Cause I was hoping that big man was gonna be ready to play. KP, what's his name? Yeah, Christopher Singer, KP. Yeah, it's KP. I was hoping he was gonna be ready to play, man. That was because when Yonsei made the decision not to go get Hanson Yang and Reynard to do something about that center spot.
Yang in the G League now, they demoted him.
I know that. I understand that. That's the point I'm making is that the point I'm making. Look, listen to what I'm saying.
Maxine, I think yeah, Reynard.
Right, Reynard and
you know I love Reynard.
Get us bodies one.
Those Reynard and the bodies. Well, I'm just saying, as for not getting those 2 7-footers to start doing something for that position, man, I just felt like we missed something. But when they got KP, I just said, well, everybody said before the season started, we hope KP can give us enough minutes to win, to play, to defend. Now we see him, he's so sick, he can't even defend the board.
But they weren't
they even hunt him out. I mean, like, I'm with Southside. We got to fix that. We got to fix that position. I'm with everybody else. We got to fix 2 positions. 2 positions on this team, really.
The Hawks.
That's the center spot.
No, they do.
That's the center spot. Listen, that's the center spot and the coach spot. We have got to fix that really, really quick.
Kool-Aid, like,
hey, let Darren get in. Darren just came on. Let him get in.
Onyeka was never supposed to be the starting center this year. Like, he was the only reason why he is starting is because KP is out. Last year when they ran Onyeka at the 5 full time, they seen what it was. They seen it. They know he's not a starting center.
And that's why they went
hoping
and that's
Dante
why they
would
went and
come
got
in.
Dante out the G League because they trying to
Right,
get
they
a
were
big
hoping
man for G.
Dante and KP would do something for him, and we ain't
Yeah,
got
they
it.
was trying to get.
Oh,
They didn't
I
get
disagree.
Dante
I
in.
disagree with that.
We
But
ain't got
I
it.
just no
Dante
saying.
wasn't gonna play. Dante wasn't gonna play even if he
No,
was
that's why they
Yeah.
went. No, they went and got
I get
Dante
it. I just don't
because
like the
they
route
wanted
that he
him. They
did.
wanted his size, but
I
they
They
agree.
wanted a
said he was
guy for
developmental when they got him.
right.
I
That's why
know,
they
but
went and
that's the
got
whole
him. They
point,
wanted
though,
him for
Matt. They
cheap, right?
understand that we
But the
needed
plan
size in the
was
system, bro.
they
They
was going
know
to
they
play
know who
him.
Onyeka is as a five.
They
Bro.
was
They
just
know
going to
that
play
five.
Yeah, man.
Dante in certain
They know who he
situations.
I
is.
wanted to
He
draft the
wasn't going to get a
prospects,
lot of
though,
minutes,
man.
but they
You should
wanted
have
him
I
in
know
drafted
that,
certain
Devon.
big
That's what I'm
bodies, bro.
saying.
You could have got me 2 7-footers, bro. Like
That's why
Ryan
you
didn't
saw
even
Dante
go
get
until
that
later
burn. That's why
either,
you
too, man.
saw
Max was in
that's
the
why you
second
saw
round.
Dante get that burn in the preseason because they was gonna use him this year, not as a starter, not as a the backup, but
And
they
then
was
what's
gonna
my
use
boy
him as the
name? I think
third
he went
bid.
to the
They were gonna use
Clippers
him as
too,
the
though.
third bid,
He ain't
but
doing crap.
when we
I think
playing
Warren
teams
Dieter
like
Moore
the
Hauser.
Spurs, the Cavs, the
No, what's the
Knicks,
other dude
when you
name?
need that
I mean,
size,
center.
he was gonna come in. He was gonna come
Dieter
in and
Hauser
play
center. You
then.
might be
But
talking
We just
Darren
need
DeMar-
Davis.
we need a
hey,
Kool-Aid.
new
salute
we need
though,
a
man. Hey,
new
I'm finna roll though, family.
Yeah,
So
Kool-Aid. I had one thing to point out. I'm about to roll out too.
what's up?
Kool-Aid. I think you was the one that said that the Hawks play defense on 3-point attempts by percentages and not actually playing the game to play defense, and that's what it's starting to look like for us. Like if someone's open, it's like, oh, he probably missed it. You know what I mean? And what's happening is, I told Damon, it's big as the Pacific Ocean out there, man. Every team that plays us getting wide open practice threes.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Splashing.
Hey, the Hornets lit us up from three. Very next game, they couldn't steal a
24 threes.
But they scored 80 points on the Pistons.
Hey, they couldn't steal a three against the Pistons right after us. But
yeah,
hey,
it could
finna
be in
roll,
college park
family.
for all I
Salute,
care.
salute.
Just get big bodies in my system, man.
Go
Give
get
them a
Tom
couple
Thibodeau.
years of
Hey,
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 salute
y'all
to
let Darren
everybody
speak before we
tapping
get off.
in, man. We appreciate the support. Hawks lose. We 500.
It's all good.
I'm waiting. Oh, go ahead, Darren, real quick. My bad. Go ahead, my boy.
No, I was just gonna say the same thing that everyone else said, man. I mean, Quinn's gotta go. I don't as much as we don't know what they're doing on defense, I don't think they know what to do on defense. I literally don't think they know what to do on defense. Like everyone looks so confused.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, sometimes
Pause.
on defense, that shit look like we're the LA Fitness. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Devon,
Hey,
you want to hear
Cat
something
just be
crazy?
scrambling and running around. Hey, my favorite one is my favorite one was, who was it? It was Vic and somebody. Was it Vic and Dyson? Look, somebody ran them through a screen tonight. I forgot.
Oh,
Bro,
that was all night.
Hey, both of them.
No.
Hey, I think it was in the first. It's like the first half. Hey, both of them just gave up, bro. They just stood there and let Buddy shoot the three.
I've never seen a team that has two people run at the ball as much as this team does.
Hey,
one open.
I said that during the watch along. Hey, look, for some reason, I don't know why. Listen, you know what tripped me out? Listen, y'all know I love Trey. I would never figure out why he go and help anybody in the paint.
Bro, he just be standing there too. Cam was talking about Trey was trying to draw charges. Why is it?
Hey, literally, when he go in the paint, bro, I'll be like, bro, move. You getting in the way, bro. You getting in the way. Get out.
Coach, bro, common sense, bro.
Bro, hey, Devon, I just seen this on Reddit. It said the Hawks gave up on defense. All 5 of these games are regulation. This is a great place to end it. 152 to the Bulls, 126 to the Spurs, which would have been more if they didn't call the dogs off. 133 to the Hornets, 117 to the 76ers, 142 to the Pistons. Ass.
Hey, like I said, man, when we get rid of this coach and we get a real one in here, a winner, it's stuff gonna change, man. But I'm finna roll, man. Hey, salute to everybody. Unless y'all gonna stay on longer, Foot and Mike. Okay, salute. Hey, salute, man. I'm going to the garage. It's a garage night, man. These motherfuckers so bad, I think I might call out of work tomorrow, man.
Man, you all right?
Nah, he ain't all right, man. Well, upset.
Be quiet.
Man.
Be quiet. Hey, Quinn's fine. I'm still.
Might sound like he already been in the garage. But
yeah.
Hey, salute, man. Hey, thanks for tapping in, guys. We appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share the video. Hawks lose. We 500. We stink right now, but at least we scoring the ball, I guess. I don't know. Fire Quinn, man. We out of here, man.
We scored the ball, though.
Yep.
I keep that shit on me. That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. That shit on. Yeah. The telephone rats put a drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitch to recognize me. I keep the shit on. Yeah. I keep that shit on. I keep that shit on.